Hi everybody, it's me Sissy, and today I have not a DIY, not a well it is a do-it-yourself, but it's a some Goodwill items that I bought, and I repainted them and repurposed them and used some Dollar Tree decorations to kind of jazz them up, and I've put them in my living room. So now I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see what I'm talking about. The lighting is very bad in here, I'm sorry, but I got this little shelving unit. I got that at Goodwill for $3.75, and I got the window mirror, whatever you call it, that was like $5. And I'm going to show you what I did to change them and transform them, and then I have a few little decorations on there made with Dollar Tree stuff. So stay tuned and see what I did. For this project, I've got this beautiful little window mirror wall hanging. I got this at Goodwill. I paid like $5 for it. I've had it forever. I just never did anything with it. But so I'm finally going to fix it and put it in my living room. And I got this little shelving unit with these cute little baskets in it. And this was apparently out of someone's nursery because it had primary color liners in the baskets, and I took those out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give both of these a coat of white chalk paint. Then I'm going to paint these baskets with some Rust-Oleum, this Rust-Oleum paint and primer in one, indoor-outdoor leather brown. I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to use the, oops, let me put this down, it's going to hit me. I'm going to use the Rust-Oleum chalked matte paint in the white linen. I'm going to give those a coat. And then I'm going to show you how we're going to decorate them. I'm going to make a little wreath to hang on the top of the window. I'm going to do it like a window with a little ledge underneath hanging on the wall, and then we're going to put some little decor pieces on top of it. But anyway, stay tuned to see how I do it. Couldn't find my painter's tape, so I'm just going to put this cardstock underneath the little mullions in the window, and hopefully that'll keep the paint from getting on the mirror. All I did was slide the cardstock underneath the mullions and got it right up to the edge, so hopefully I won't get too much run over. So shake my paint good, and then we're going to start painting. Okay, while I'm waiting on the paint to dry, I have this 12-inch grapevine wreath that I just picked up at Dollar Tree, and some of these little flocked looking, it's just called a greenery bouquet. It doesn't have a name of the plants or anything, but they look nice and fuzzy looking. But anyway, I'm just going to kind of stick them in here. I'm not really going to glue them down or anything. That way when the season changes, if I want to take them out, I can just pull them out and put in something for whatever holiday it is, or you know, the fall, maybe some fall leaves. There's lots of little openings in here in the wreath, so you can just push it in, and that's all I'm going to do. If you want it to be permanent, you can just put some hot glue on it. But be careful because there are lots of little gaps in it and the glue might come through and burn you. So I'm just going to go around the whole thing and just poke some of it in. And then I may put a bow on it, or I may just put a loop to hang it with. I'm not sure. So then I have my little wreath, and we're going to see how we're going to hang it. I think I'm just going to, I might trim down this ribbon and just trim some of the lace part shows and hang it that way. Let's see. So I just trimmed along the edge of the lace right there, so this wouldn't be quite as wide. You could just folded it back, but I'm just going to trim it. Okay, and then I'm just going to make a loop like that, and I'll put a little hot glue at the top, and then I might just make a simple bow. Just take your ribbon, let's see, I want to be about that wide. Clip it. I'm just going to put a dot of hot glue in the back. Glue that together. I'm just going to pinch it down like that, and then I'm just taking a little piece of this twine, and we're going to squish this and just tie this around a couple of times. And just tie it. Clip our tails off, and then we'll glue this to our little hanger. I got it a little bigger on one side, so I'm just going to slide it just a little bit, make it bigger. Okay, so then I'm going to just glue my hanger together. And then I'm going to glue my bow to the top, and then that'll be ready to hang on my window once I get it put up in my living room. I get my shelf hung up, I'm gonna on the top there, I'm gonna fix this little. This is one of the new little trinket bowls. That's what they're calling it at Dollar Tree now. But I'm gonna put a little flower arrangement in here. But first, I'm just gonna put a little piece of burlap, not burlap, but twine around the lip right here. And then I have one of the little bunnies that I flocked with the sand, and I'm going to put him up there just for Easter. And I may put a little bow on him too, I'm not sure. And I put a piece of styrofoam in here. I'm going to put a little greenery in here to go with my wreath. But I'm just going to put a small little dot of glue to hold it. And this is kind of sloped on here, so every few inches I'm just going to put a little dot of glue on just the first row, and the others I'm going to put about 3 or 4. The others underneath should be held in place by the one above. So I just tied a little twine bow, and I'm going to glue that to the front. Going to arrange a few of these little flowers in my little trinket bowl, and that can be an accent sitting on my shelf. There we just have our little pot full of flowers to match our wreath. I'm going to put that on the shelf along with the little bunny. So I might put a little bow on him too. With his little bow. And just for fun, I'm going to stick this little flower on his paw like he's giving you a flower. So there we go. Okay, now I'm going to go check and see if my baskets are dry and my shelf is dry. I'm sorry I lost the footage of it being painted. I didn't use the brush on chalk paint. I actually used a can of these chalky spray paint. The brush was taking forever, and it just seemed to be so much quicker with the spray paint. But anyway, let me go check on that, and we'll be right back. That's it. That's my quick little flip or remake or revamp of some really inexpensive Goodwill items. My favorite thing though has to be my little bunny, my flocked bunny. He is so cute. Look at him, and he's got a little flower in his hand. He's so sweet. But anyway, thanks for watching, and remember, if Sissy can do it, y'all can do it too. So get out there, buy some stuff at Goodwill and fix it up. Something like this, if you bought it at the store, would be a lot more than $10, and that's basically what I paid for everything. So, but anyway, y'all have a great weekend. I'll see you next time. Bye.